Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait a second now. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. There it is. Up off net. Let me pause this for you. Up off net. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. It seemed like is it shaking and baking? It's a little delayed. Wait a second. What's going on? Up off net. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, don't. All right, man. Look, man. I don't like the way this thing is shaking. Let it warm up. Come on now. Yo, Shadow the First, what's going on with you? T, what's going on with you? Kess, what's up with you? John Doe, what's going on with you? All right, man. Look. Yeah. What do you guys got to say about all this? Now, hit the Tyson bell. Yeah. Boy. I'm ready. I am ready. Now, look, can you guys hear me loud and clear? Everything is good. Hey, bro, what's going on with you? Albert, what's going on with you? What's going on? Greenmount Avenue. You exfoliating, brother? Up off net? We in the war room. We got a lot to discuss anyway, and everybody's up in here. Hey, look, I want to say, look, I appreciate all you guys, okay? I appreciate all you boys for, growing this channel the way this channel is growing. It is the fastest growing boxing community there is on YouTube. So we're doing an excellent job. We're doing beautiful for the sport. A lot of people reaching out. This community is getting mad love. And we have our giveaway. You see it. The Mike Tyson autograph glove. You see it. Now, I've been enjoying this the whole time, but I will be giving it away finally on Sunday at noon. So you guys still have a chance to win this. Make sure that you're a subscriber. Make sure that you like. Make sure that you share. And hey, look, jump in the war room. You still got time. You go ahead and get your shares in. There's a few of you guys who sharing so much that you're definitely in the lead. But look, you still got time. And tomorrow, that's really the night to really get down when watching the fight. Oh my God. So what's up, man? What we got? Who's going to lose their composure first? Mike Tyson. I don't think you guys really understand. I really don't think you guys really understand this. Iron Mike Tyson only knows one speed. Iron Mike Tyson, look, let me tell you something. Roy Jones is 100% prepared for an aggressive one-speed Iron Mike Tyson. He's not there to play with Mike. He's not there to dance around with Mike. Roy Jones Jr. is an animal. He's an animal. That's why he's in the ring to fight Mike Tyson. Always been an animal. He throws caution to the wind. The guy is an animal. Now, so you got that. And some of it is fear. Some of it is bravery. And like Iron Mike Tyson said, how you can't be brave without being a coward first. Hit the Tyson bell. That's what Mike Tyson said. So the truth is this. Iron Mike Tyson is going to come out blazing. Did you guys see the media day? In the media day, Mike Tyson, when my man asked the prediction, Tyson said, once I hit him one good time, then he said, wait, listen. And he sat for a minute like, I can't say that. People would get mad at me. Tyson's going out to put him away. And I have a personal story. I think I've shared this with you guys in speaking with no, I didn't. I was waiting for this moment to share this with you guys. Iron Mike Tyson. Hold on. What time is it? Let me check the time. Okay, yeah, we got time. Iron Mike Tyson sat on the couch right next to me, okay? And he said, I'm not trying to get embarrassed out there. Hit the Tyson bell. I'm not trying to get embarrassed out there. That's what he said to me. That was months ago. If you want to know if fighters are afraid, all fighters are afraid. All fighters. Read a few books. Read a few books. Cus D'Amato will tell you in his literature.
All fighters are afraid. It's what you do with that fear. Now, not all fighters are afraid of the same thing. Most fighters aren't afraid of the guy in front of them. They're afraid of many things. Getting knocked out in front of their family, not enough of a turnout, it just not being their night, right? When I push, this guys give mad resistance. I don't want a war for 12 rounds. There's a lot of, I don't want to die in a ring. Iron Mike Tyson, I just told you guys his fear. I heard his fear. He said, I don't want to get embarrassed out there. Right. Fear keeps you on your, why is that not being shown? Yeah, but you're absolutely right. Why did he train so hard? Why is he vasculated? Why, when he turns his wrist, his bicep moves like a person in great shape? Why? I don't want to get embarrassed out there. Mike Tyson is going to go extremely hard so he won't get embarrassed. He don't want to lose. He don't want to leave that out there. Roy Jones, if he gives Roy Jones the opportunity, Roy Jones will embarrass you. He will. Look. Yeah, Tyson came in 220.4. I don't know if that was the official weigh-in. That was like the pre-weigh-in. From my understanding, the weigh-in is on BT Sports in a half hour, but we'll see. Either way, we could talk. We family. We family in this community. Hit the Tyson bell. We're family. Come on. Come on, fam. Sit in the war room. Sit in the war room with me. Take a seat. Sit in the war room with me. Have you ever, the weigh-in's over. Okay. Have you ever seen Mike Tyson get embarrassed? I'm going to ask you guys. Have you ever, you guys crashed the war room came back. It crashed for a minute. Have you ever seen Iron Mike Tyson get embarrassed? Yeah. It's not a cool sight. He hates that. If you read his book, The Undisputed Truth, Iron Mike Tyson was embarrassed most of his young life. He was bullied. Hit the Tyson bell. He hates that. He hates getting embarrassed. So what he does is he overcommits so he doesn't get embarrassed. He overcommits and he'll say things in interviews, you're a piece of shit. Like he overcommits. So I'm going to totally annihilate you so you don't have the opportunity to embarrass me, right? That's what Mike does. It's the same with fighting. He's Wolverine. How many of you guys know Old Man Logan? What's going on, Robo? How many of you guys know Old Man Logan? Old Man Logan, the story of Wolverine. Remember that comic book? He ain't popped his claws in years. That's Tyson. He hasn't popped his claws in years. Everybody came to see me. They came to see me pop my claws. He doesn't want the first time in 15 years him popping his claws and getting embarrassed. That's where it's at. Old school Marvel, 100%. Yeah, his kid, kids didn't want to see him. He didn't want his kids to see him badly cut and all those things. Right. Absolutely. He has anxiety. So does Roy Jones. He has anxiety. What's Roy Jones' fear? Roy Jones, he can't take a fart across the chest. The chin. A fart across the chest is even funnier. He can't a fart across the chest. He can't take a fart across the chin. He can't take a fart across the chin. If he holds in a burp, he's getting knocked out. Roy knows this. And you're fighting Mike Tyson? You're fighting Mike Tyson? Not only is he one of the hardest punchers of all time, but he fights aggressively to overcommit to his punches and throw them wickedly as if he has something to prove. He can, a fart across the chest is the funniest thing. I need to do that to my son later on. Hey, ShowBizz a kid, if you watch it, my bad. but you're going to get it. You're going to get it farther across the chest. It's a new thing now. No. Roy Jones, if Roy Jones blocked an Mike Tyson punch, he's going to sleep. Tyson can't touch him. He's going to have to sit down and punch and intercept Iron Mike Tyson's attacks. He has to intercept his attacks. That's why you see him throwing fast punches with his feet planted. When you look at him box against Tom Yankello, have you guys seen the interview with me and Tom Yankello? Tom Yankello being that of Roy Jones Jr.'s trainer. How many of you guys seen that interview? And that's the black two sugars. You see my Star Wars cup? How many of you guys watched that interview? Mike don't hit hard anymore. I know he does. So you think he doesn't. I know he does. I know he hits hard. I know power's the last thing to go. So you can put a comment and talk in the war room, but I saw it. I know he does. What are the odds of Rosado? I don't know. Think I'm a bet a hundo. I don't know, KO. I don't know. I haven't really been tuned in to the Danny Jacobs fight. I need to because I'm definitely going to watch it. I watch all fights. So yeah, hard is relative. I tell you this. He punched hard relative to your chin. He punched hard relative to anyone's chin. Now, if any of you guys seen the Tom Yankello interview, all right? Tom Yankello said that I was right. He said, "You're right, Biz, what you saw. We're trying to discourage Iron Mike Tyson from hunting us by hitting him hard enough and fast enough that he doesn't, because defense isn't going to stop it. Look, Roy Jones got 2 bad knees. The defense isn't going to do it. Okay? Roy Jones got 2 bad knees. So he doesn't have the feet to get away. Roy Jones doesn't have the winky right type of blocking to get away. He doesn't have the size to push Tyson off of him. He doesn't have the size to hold him and to hold him in a clinch and keep him there. So he's going to have the head movement, which Mike Tyson has better head movement. So what does he have? What he has left is hand speed and accuracy. So he's going to have to use his hand speed as a defense. Everybody hit the like button. We got 1,000 people in here. I was wondering if you guys were going to hit the like button or just be in here. You got to hit the like button. More people will show up and it helps build the channel. So everybody hit the like button. We got 1.1 thousand people in here. So please hit the like button. Oh yeah, I get there. I'll talk about Joe Joyce, HB, and Dubois. Let me talk about what's going on, for this fight for a minute, clear this up, and then we'll talk about that. I want all that smoke with Tyson 100. Look, let me tell you something. I want Mike Tyson to push Roy Jones when they're face to face. I want Roy Jones to point at Mike Tyson's face and sell the fight even more for tomorrow. I want that old school type of sell fights, that Terrence Crawford type of sell fights. Remember how Terrence Crawford was talking to Kell Brook? Remember when Terrence Crawford swung at Jose Benavidez's face? Remember the Mike Tyson that said, I want you to kiss me with those big fat lips. That Mike Tyson. The Mike Tyson that I want his heart. Praise be to Allah. That Mike Tyson. There's no one that's like me, and no one that's as ferocious and that Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. I'm talking about Daisy Duke. I'm talking about Tidy Whitey's Mike Tyson. Standing there at the weigh-in, Mike Tyson. Just, you know what I'm saying? Draws too small, Mike Tyson. Okay? That one. Making all the ring girls blush, Mike Tyson. And I want him to push Roy Jones. And I want Roy Jones to be like, y'all must have forgot. This boy's going to catch all this left hook. That's what I want. Hole cut in the middle of the towel, Mike Tyson. Yeah. Yeah, I want the drawers too small, cutting off the circulation, upper thigh ballooning out of the drawers, Mike Tyson. This is Kenny Porter. That a football player. Yeah. Kenny Porter, man. I remember when I first said that, boy, them boys weren't feeling me. There was a whole time of ShowBizz the Adult where people, fighters weren't feeling me. I was running too many jokes, bro. Hold on real quick. What time is it? Okay, we got 10 minutes. Yeah, no socks, toe knuckle showing through the shoe, Mike Tyson. KOs allowed? Look, KOs cannot be stopped from happening. Okay, guys, you got to understand. You got to understand what's going on. You guys, what I was telling you guys in my videos are the truth. And people, for some reason, were like, these can't be the rules because BT Sports says this, this mainstream media says that. This community has been on it. Hit the Tyson bell. The ShowBizz Adult community is linked in, is synced in with Team Tyson. What I know is there is a certain expectation coming from the California State Athletic Commission. But what you can't do is expect those two guys to go easy on each other. You can't expect it. And Iron Mike Tyson don't even know easy. He doesn't even know it. And Iron Mike Tyson, think about what I said with him saying that he don't want to get embarrassed out there. If Iron Mike Tyson dances around and try to play with Roy in 2-minute rounds for 8 rounds, Roy is going to put on a display on Mike Tyson. And people going to say all those videos of you working out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody dancing in the videos, come to death row. No, all those videos where you dance with working out, stuff going viral. Now you playing around with Roy, and Roy, you trying to box with Roy, and Roy embarrassed you. Mike Tyson is going to go out there to try to kill all that noise. Okay? Not literally kill, but stop the noise. That's what's going to happen. And there's nothing that anyone can do about it. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Roy Jones knows this. He's no idiot. He's a warrior who knows Mike Tyson more than you and I. He knows Mike. He knows what Mike's on. Yo, Roy is going to land some hard shots on Mike. And Mike going to feel that, and it's on, bro. It's on. And there's going to be a knockout. There's going to be a knockout. Now, my thing is this. Everybody hit the like button. We got 1.5 thousand people in here. Please hit the like button. That's the black 2 sugars. What I want to say is this. There's a lot of people who ask me, I get a lot of DMs and emails every day. And I want to thank you guys for just being so tuned in and locked in with me like that. And by the way, happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving. I mean, I know you're probably from overseas, but you know, those in the States and all you guys, happy holidays. But there's a lot of you guys who are plugged in with me, okay? Asking me, aren't you afraid for those old men? No, I'm not. I heard Stephen A. Smith saying that he's fearing for Roy Jones Jr.'s life. I'm not. Now, stuff can happen, but that's in boxing, period. I'm not. Because I've often said this. Not at all, Buxton. I've often said this. Muhammad Ali was way more dangerous than Iron Mike Tyson. Hit the Tyson bell. Muhammad Ali was way more dangerous than Iron Mike Tyson. Iron Mike Tyson hit you a few times to knock you out. See, that's why boxing is more dangerous than MMA. MMA, you could catch somebody, you could break bones, and if you catch them on the chin, they go out just like that. Boxing, when you have somebody like Muhammad Ali, a big heavyweight, but who's flicking the jab and landing tap punches, but sweat is flying off your head. He's wobbling your knees, but he's not knocking you out. He's far more dangerous. It's the cumulative punches. Tyson, he hit Roy once and knocked Roy out. That's fine. That's fine. And what an amazing night. That's fine. Okay? But it's those shots over and over again. It's those shots over and over again. Everybody in the war room getting busy. Yeah, it builds up. Think of all the deaths that we had, right? Recently. Most of them went the full length rounds. A lot of them, I think like maybe 3 out of 5 or whatever, they went the full length or close to it. Tias, what's going on, champ? Dadashev, rep. Yeah, absolutely. Do you think Nate can beat Jake? Yes, I think he would beat Jake. I favor Nate to win the fight. Thanks for the super chat. I favor Nate Robinson. I favor him to beat Jake. I don't see Jake as a boxer. I see him as somebody who throw his hands a bit. I don't see him as a boxer. So neither do I see Nate as a boxer. So what I see them both as, I just say, who's the better athlete? Who's the better athlete and who's the harder person in here? Who's more rugged in here? And I'm just assuming that Nate Robinson is, because he's played more sports professionally on a high intense level than Jake. So I'm assuming the competitive spirit of Nate Robinson is greater than Jake's. That's what I'm assuming. Also, Nate Robinson has a small man complex, so he always has something to prove. But then on top of that, he's a far better athlete. So I got Nate. I got Nate. Nate has 0 boxing matches. Jake looks more seasoned. I don't know about that. I don't know if Jake looks more seasoned. When you say Jake had more boxing matches, look who he fought. Hit the Tyson Bale. That's not a boxing match. That's one guy who trains, who has coordination against guys who, they're not fighters. I don't even really consider that. I consider that as, he had a fight in front of a crowd more than Nate, but I don't think he's more experienced, like a more experienced athlete. I don't. Hold on. But I can be wrong. I could be wrong. I think I got another super chat. I just can't find it. But we over here breaking the internet. Here we go. Jeez, look at this. Everything is like real delayed. What does Roy have to do to win, and what chances he has to KO Mike? He has 0 chances to KO Mike. The chance he has to win is all about Mike Tyson. Does Mike Tyson get so anxious, and does Mike Tyson not want to be embarrassed so much that he gets so built up? He hasn't, hold on real quick. He hasn't popped his claws. He hasn't fought in forever. Does he get so worked up that he burns himself out emotionally? There's been a lot of fighters who said, I was burnt out before I got in the ring. I asked Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, hit the Tyson Bale. Wilder was back there anxious, bro. Tyson Fury was calm. Wilder was anxious. Wilder was out of there. He was out of there. He was burnt out more than Tyson Fury was walking into the ring, getting into the ring. You can want something so bad that it burns you out. So that's the chance he has, in my opinion. Hold on, let me go to this weigh-in. I'm kind of tripping on the weigh-in, by the way. I don't really know how this is going. But hold on real quick. Let me see what else you guys got to say. I gotta read it from here. Stress will kill you. Yeah. Fury cheated. Fury did not cheat. Some people are saying Wilder cheated. Did Wilder cheat? I'm hearing that Wilder cheated. Wilder, that JD's put something in his mouth, something that dissolves to give him energy, and it fell on the canvas and JD's had to pick it up from the corner and they maximized the screen. I'm seeing that. Have you looked into that? I'm seeing both. Yeah, look into it. Look into it. It's clear as day that JD's dropped something. It's clear as day. It's very similar to Maidana versus Adrian Broner. Somebody put something in Maidana's mouth. And what did they say it was? Cotton. Just like JD's is saying. But this is, I'm going to be as consistent with this as I was with Fury. Drug tests, nothing showed up. So I don't live in a world of a bunch of speculation. I don't. Nothing showed up, then let's fight in the third fight. Period. Fury has tested positive before. Yes, he tested positive for cocaine before. Yeah, absolutely. 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 I don't know. Yeah, he tested positive for booger. Yeah, he did. Absolutely. I'm not sure. Does that mean that he cheats every fight? Or that means that he cheated in the fight that hurt your feelings? So your feelings got hurt when Wilder lost. He cheated years ago that I heard about because I don't even know Fury like that. But I watched enough YouTubers that, oh man, he cheated before. He must have cheated in this fight. That's the only way I could make sense of my feelings getting hurt. That's not enough for me, bro. I don't live that way. This is my thing. My thing is this, and I see y'all in the war room getting busy. Get busy in the war room. Buxton, in my opinion, it looked like an extra mouthpiece, but it looks super blurry. So who knows? Where's the manslaughter case? 100% hit the Tyson bail. Like I said, if the cheating was real, Wilder should not fight Fury again. There should be a manslaughter case. Because if he cheated, that means everybody was involved. The Nevada State Commission, that means that Kenny Bayless, who grabbed his gloves, who checked it in the ring, he felt that they were smushy, he felt the metal weights, and he let it go. That means he was involved. Mark Breland's involved. He spiked the water. Okay? JD's is involved because he watched the hands get wrapped and said nothing about it. Mauricio Suleiman with the WBC is involved. So if those many people are involved, the VADA testing, they're involved because they saw that the water was spiked, right? So they saw something in Deontay Wilder's system and didn't report it. So if all these bodies are involved, they're going to be involved again to cheat for Fury again. So if I was a Wilder fan who believed Fury cheated, I would not want him to fight a third time. Hit the Tyson bail. Because if I'm a Wilder fan who believed that Fury cheated, then I believe that there was an autopsy done and that his skull has a dent in it. And if his skull has a dent in it, then you can kill a man. And in that case, I wouldn't want him to fight in the third fight. I would want a manslaughter case. So let's wait on the manslaughter case. %. Agree. Yes. True. 100%. If you care about Wilder's life, but that's not what's going on. If you care about Wilder's life and you're a Wilder fan who cares about his health, you don't want him to fight a cheater that has a whole bunch of cheating people that are in high places cheating with him. You're throwing a fish to grizzlies at that point. If you care about his life and his well-being and you are a true Wilder fan, then you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want it. You lying to yourself saying you're a Wilder fan if that's what you want. Now that if you actually want him to fight again, then that means you're just mad and sick that he lost and you want him to win. In that case, it has nothing to do with cheating. It's your favorite fighter lost and you want him to fight again so he can win. That's what that is. So just be real. My fighter lost and I want him to win the next time. Hit the Tyson bail. Do that. Makes all the sense in the world. Make all the sense in the world. ShowBizz the dope. You're a coon. Fury cheated. I'm the coon, but your Wilder fired the only black man in his team. Hit the Tyson Bear. JD's is a trainer right with him. Watch the hands get wrapped. Your Wilder fired the only brother. But I'm a coon. Wake up. Get off that, because I will school you. Get off that. Mr. Super Chat, my bad. Hold on, let me find it. Fury was banned and applied for reinstatement. Okay. Man, I know about all this stuff. This is 8 months of just the same talk over and over again. Let me tell you where I'm at. Yeah, preach. Yeah, absolutely preach. Because he called Kenny Bayless a token, another brother. Wilder called Kenny Bayless a token, and then he fired the only brother on his team. But I'm the coon. But here's the thing. You got to watch your mouth. You got to understand what you're talking about and what you're seeing. Your blackness should not be heavily weighted on one match. Remember that for the rest of your life. Who you are, you're black before Wilder versus Fury. You should be black after Wilder versus Fury. That match has nothing to do with your blackness. Nothing. Tell that to yourself in the mirror, and tell that to your children if you have any. Now, here's the thing. Where I'm at with Wilder versus Fury is, I just want to see the third fight. Hit the Tyson Bear. I want to see the third fight. That's where I'm at. Give me the third fight. Preach Biz in the building. Right. Because I'm a solid individual. And most of you guys in the war room are solid human beings. So comments like that, it comes from a weak, insecure individual. Fragile. Where everything he is based on another black man. That labels he labels himself based on his infatuation with that brother. Come on, man. I got to teach some of you how to be men. So, what else we got? Tyson, Joshua, gotta happen. Absolutely. Tyson, Joshua, gotta happen. What else we got? Hit the like button. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Get them, Biz. 100%. Fury versus Wilder next. Yeah, I think that's next. And that's the Black Two Sugars. I think that's next. And like I told you guys, hold on real quick. Let me see what they're saying. Man, it's sounding beautiful. I'm gonna start doing this little commentary real quick. But like I said before, I understand Tyson Fury saying, I'm not gonna, this guy is ruining my name. This guy is acting like this and that. I can sue him for defamation of character. But you know what? He'll never get a chance to fight me. I understand that. I do. But there's still a big part of me that says, it's a big chunk of me that says, Wilder is the reason why you're where you at. Like, okay, hold on. Tyson Fury. I don't want to miss a super chat. Tyson Fury was a great fighter. Is a great fighter anyway. I'm not saying that Wilder's the reason why he fights well. But Wilder is the reason why he's where he's at. Everything is because he beat Wilder practically twice. But Wilder gave him that opportunity. Wilder could have easily not given Tyson Fury. Nobody was thinking about Fury. Nobody was thinking about Fury like that. It was, I know I was. I'm like, man, Tyson Fury coming back. Man, that'd be a good addition to the heavyweight division. But when Wilder gave him that opportunity, I'm like, man, Tyson Fury can win this one. Because I knew how good Tyson Fury was. But Wilder gave him that platform. And bro, now that Wilder is, obviously Wilder's in a bad spot. He's low right now. Come on, Fury. Mauricio Suleiman said the same thing. And you know I'm good with Mauricio. He said the same thing. It's kind of like, come on, man. I know Wilder says some things that you don't like. But come on, man. Come on, man. Now you're in a position that Wilder was in. I understand where Fury's coming from. It's just, but still, just the integrity of the thing. Now you're in a position Wilder was in. What are you going to do? Even if the results are the same, it's just the principles of it. That's how I feel. Wilder has the footwork of a caveman, always off balance. In fact, like Cotto, we want some get back for Wilder. There you go. Hit the Tyson bell. You want some get back. For you, you believe that Fury cheated. I hear you. My thing is, if you believe that Fury cheated, he didn't do it alone. So what you need is a manslaughter case. You need a case to stop all this cheating. If you believe he cheated, you got to be real about it. If you believe that it's cheating going on to that extent where you can kill a man, then you should be all pro, like hitting Wilder up and everything. All pro, taking these guys to court. So we cannot have this happen to another great warrior. If you believe that Fury cheated this badly, the fight shouldn't be in a ring at this point. It should be in the court, in the courts. Because forget just Wilder, everybody else. When Fury take on AJ, is he going to do that to AJ? Is he going to grab metal pieces and put in his gloves there? So if you believe it truly, wholeheartedly, you should be really talking about that fight not happening and a fight going on in the court. Wilder wasn't trying to help him. He just wanted more leverage in the Joshua negotiation. Fine. Okay. He did the same thing, though, with Ortiz. It's not like this is the first time Wilder fought a guy that nobody else was trying to fight. Hit the Tyson bell. Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about these Wilder and Fury fans in the war room. And everybody may be mad at me. But you guys go so hard in your direction that you don't give the other side any kind of credit, and that's no fair. That's wrong. It shows your bias. Wilder has done it before. Wilder fought Ortiz twice. He gave Ortiz a big paycheck twice. Nobody was trying to fight the boogeyman. Wilder put himself out there to fight him. Wilder tried to fight Povetkin in Russia. Look, Wilder deserves way more credit than he's getting, right? So when Wilder took on Fury, yeah, he thought he could beat Fury. He didn't just do it off of, hey, I'm just going to do it off of just me being a nice guy. But that's some of it. Some of it is, Fury, I see you. I respect you, God. We're going to go in. We're going to fight like warriors. I'm going to give you that opportunity. He didn't think he would lose, though. I don't think Wilder thought anybody can beat him. I mean, even now, he said he must have cheated. I can't even fathom me just losing to the guy. Breland spiked the water. Do you have any proof? No. But some YouTuber said that he spiked the water, and I'm feeling like it got to be something. Biz, medium intelligent people understand what is happening to Wilder. Yeah, big facts. Big facts. Adesanya could beat any fighter in the UFC and WBC start the weigh-in. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the weigh-in right now. I have no idea what's going on with the weigh-in. Now, Adesanya could beat any fighter in the UFC. Man, I don't know about that. I think John Jones would beat him if that fight were to happen. Him move up and fight John. I think John Jones would beat him. He fought two different fighters that people avoid. Yeah. Well, Fury didn't. Nobody was avoiding Fury. Fury retired himself. It's just that Fury is an awkward guy he's a hard guy to beat. I mean, he's undefeated. He's very difficult to beat. Out of the three kings, he's the only one that's undefeated now. He's very difficult to beat. Not just his slickness, but his size with his slickness. With the current heavyweight division, it's going to be it's going to be highly unlikely to beat the guy. It wasn't that he was being avoided. He took himself out the game. But it's just that Wilder gave him that platform without him truly deserving it. See, Fury was gone and on and just vacated the titles. He beat Klitschko, and he thought that was his peak of success, and he had no reason to fight anymore, and he left. And then he decided to come back to the game when he wanted to, and when he says, you know what, I'm healthy in the mind, I'm about to come back. But he didn't climb up no charts or nothing to fight I know he was the lineal champion, but he didn't, do anything to really deserve that fight with Wilder. Wilder, it wasn't that people avoided Tyson Fury, just Wilder gave him an opportunity that from his position, as a WBC champion, reigning champion, that was, I give Wilder a huge pat on the back for that. The fight game is too good now for all this WWE biz. 100%. 100%. All right. So anybody want to who you should fight? Oh, y'all must be talking to each other. The heavyweight division is bland. No, it's getting better. I'm not sure, but do you watch boxing a lot? Let me see. Because it's actually getting better. That Babbage, that's a bad boy. I still like F.A. Ajagba. I like this fight with tomorrow, Dubois versus Joe Joyce. We can't act like Dubois versus Joe Joyce isn't going on tomorrow. Here's a Tyson Bale. You can't act like that's not going on tomorrow. Yeah, the Viking. And my thing is the way I still think Wilder versus FA would be a good one. Yeah, it'd be a good one. Wilder versus Dubois would be a good one. Dubois versus Tyson Fury, there's a lot of good fights to be made. What was I going to say? So here's the thing. Did you hear Lennox Lewis say that he's favoring? Everybody hit the like button too, by the way. That he's favoring Joe Joyce to win the fight. Lennox Lewis was kind of leaning towards Joe Joyce to win. He was saying that Dubois would have to be a boxer to beat him and not a slugger. He was saying that Joe Joyce will walk Dubois down. And that Joe Joyce, he was saying that he had a better amateur background as an Olympian, right? And all those things. And he was just like, he's going to walk him down. And if Dubois doesn't learn how to box overnight, Joe Joyce going to beat him. I was looking at Lennox. I was listening to Lennox like, that ain't bad. Hit the Tyson Bale. I favor Dubois in that fight, but that ain't bad. Real quick, though, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. You still have a chance to win this autographed Iron Mike Tyson boxing glove. So it's autographed by Mike Tyson. It's still got the certificate of authenticity. It's all wrapped up and ready to go. I've been enjoying it. I'll be giving it away on Sunday. So you still got up until tomorrow. So make sure that you're a subscriber. What else we got? James White. Just here to support my brother. Much love to you, James. Thank you so much. Thanks for the glove show. No problem. Now, also, you guys see the shirt? I survived 2020 up off net. Hit the Tyson Bale. Yo, go to ShowBizTheAdult.com. Go to my website. This shirt goes hard. I got a hoodie, too, that I'll be wearing for the fights tomorrow. This shirt goes hard. I survived 2020 up off it. We're all fighters. If you're here, you're surviving 2020. If you make it through 2020, you're a fighter. You deserve this shirt. So go to ShowBizTheAdult.com and pick you up the shirt or the hoodie. If Wilder eternalizes what happened, he can once again be champion of all. Let me tell you something. I think true warriors. Okay, I got to put on the headphones in a minute because here comes the weigh-in. I think if you're a true warrior at heart and you want the fight to happen, like now you're saying I want the fight to happen. If that's the case, then you want Wilder to not say Fury cheated, but Wilder to look at that fight, see what he did wrong, correct it, work on the left hand, and knock Fury out. Hit the Tyson Bale. You ain't gonna win nothing making excuses. And that doesn't just go for Wilder. It goes for you too. If you didn't get that job and you say it's because they hate me, I had long hair, I didn't cut it, whatever. If you my boobs weren't big enough, if you're a female, whatever, you don't come up with those excuses. You will never make the adjustment to be able to get the position you want. You have to make an adjustment. Many times it's not them, it's you. So it doesn't just go for Wilder. You ain't going to win if you just make excuses your whole life. Soon as you hit some adversity, you're making a bunch of excuses. You're not going to win that way. You're not. If you really want to know how to win, look in the mirror, see what you're doing wrong, and fix it. Hit the Tyson bell. If you're a Wilder fan, that's what you want Wilder to do. If you're a real Wilder fan, Wilder, you only got a right hand. Tyson Fury knew it was coming. Why? Because you threw the left out there first. So when you throw the left, you're telling Fury, here comes the right, and Fury was ducking it at 100% clip. Then he'll step forward, and he'll close the gap. Then he'll push you around and lean on you. It was easy work because you never had a left hand. You never could step around. You leaned straight back. You didn't move side to side. It's easy work if you are really rooting for Wilder. That's what you do. All right, so let's check out this weigh-in. Hold on real quick. What is going on? Now, Blake McKernan. This is the weigh-in with Blake McKernan. With Blake McKernan. High low. Thank you so much. Survive 2028, man. Hey, man, you ain't lying. Speaking facts. Thank you so much. What network is the weigh-in on? It's on BT, man. It's on BT Sport Boxing. 186.8 for McKernan. This the boy Badu Jack fighting, right? I don't even know McKernan like that. You guys are familiar with McKernan? Is this the guy Badu Jack taking on? Man, my thing is, there go Badu Jack right there. Nice to see you, Badu. Nice to see you. The Ripper. I want to see Mike Tyson push Roy Jones, bro. I want to see like an old school weigh-in. Facts. Thank you so much. Grant, a new member. Bye. Hit the Tyson bell. I can see myself in the chat. Oh, what? 188.9? I would love to see the real Mike Tyson, 100%. And look, they got the stare down, and I want to see is it how much distance? Oh no, they face to face. They face it, and this is what I don't understand. Why have the distance in the stare down when y'all gonna throw punches at each other's face in the ring the next day? I never understood the social distance at the stare down. We're gonna be intimate tomorrow. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, they got a glass in between each other. Is that glass? It looks bizarre. Man, I don't know McKernan like that. Tyson would KO Wilder, hit the Tyson bell. He probably could. He probably could. It's a good fight. Here, hey, look, they about to do it. The Nate Robinson, Jake Paul weigh-in. Hey, check this out. They about to go into hey, check this out. Oh, they went to commercial. Yeah, Glass, I think. Yeah, it looks like Glass. Badu is probably gonna knock this guy out in the first round. I don't know that kid. Have you guys seen him fight? I haven't know with McKernan. I don't know this kid. I watched my boy Nate train. Yeah, Nate's an athlete. Nate's nice. This isn't the first time he trained to box. Nate's nice. Let me see. Is the new weight class happening? Yeah, the Bridger weight, and I've grown to love it. It's just that, a lot of guys aren't acknowledging it. So Deontay Wilder, who you would think would be a Bridger weight king, Deontay Wilder isn't even acknowledging it. Like Usyk too. Usyk is like, I'm not on that. You know what I mean? But the Bridger weight is happening, and the more I think about it, it's a fantastic weight class. If Bridger weight was before, Muhammad Ali would be in Bridger weight. Mike Tyson is 220 right now. He'll be Bridger weight, right? Joe Lewis and I think even Sonny Liston. How much was Sonny Liston weighing? 220 or something like that? A lot of these guys be Bridgerweight. Hit the bell. New member, Wales, UK. Boy. Hey, check. Here we go. The Kryptonate. Hey, check out. Hey, look at Nate Robinson. He in shape. He's taking it seriously. Nate Robinson looking good. That dude looking like he's a $140. He's 181. Okay, Nate. Okay. I thought he was a $140 soaking wet. He's been training 6 days a week, twice a day for the past year. This isn't like, he just came off the streets. He's a great athlete who's trying to box. Jake Paul is a natural athlete too, but he's a YouTuber. But he's boxing guys. Jake Paul looked like he's in shape. He's not as muscular, but he looks in shape. He looks in shape. What is he doing there? Ready to fight, bro? Kryptonate is hilarious, man. ShowBizz, the adult. Yeah, you got that right. Ain't Logan Paul going to fight Floyd? Nah, that fight ain't happening, man. Floyd's going to fight in Japan now. It got so much dirt. Look, Jake Paul got the biggest cow lick out, 189. That almost look like a different weight class. Ugh. You got 190 against 180. Whew. Oh man, Jake Paul may be too big. Hey dog. Hold on. I may have to retract my statements. Hey dog, I may have to retract my statements, dog. Hey dog. Nate Robinson looked like he's up against it. Dog, Nate Robinson looked like he's up against it, dog. My bad. Oh, hold on, man. This looks strange. He got Nate Robinson looking like a widow guy. And that's the Black Two Sugars. Dog, Nate's a thug life. Nate got thug life about him, though. Hey, they talking to Nate. Marciano or Jack Dempsey, that's a hard fight. That's a hard fight. I can't really call that. Maybe Marciano. That's a hard fight. Yeah. Nate Robinson said he wants to prove that he's one of the greatest athletes to ever walk this earth. That's the thing I was saying about Nate Robinson in all my other live streams. Boy. I was saying this guy could do anything. This guy can play football. He could have been a pro football player. He could have, he's a pro basketball player. He could have been probably baseball. The guy's one of those athletes. Now he's boxing. He's just one of those freak athletes. You know what I'm saying? Dunking over Shaq and stuff like that. Like, Jake said, I love the sport. Jake, I'm made for the sport. Why are you a YouTuber deciding to box? I love this, bro. Hit the Tyson bell. He said, I'm passionate about something I'm good at, and I'm going Super Saiyan 3 tomorrow. Okay. He blocked Yao Ming. Dang. He said, please, Nate's kids, don't watch the fight. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bloody. I don't want to embarrass your father in front of like that. Okay, Nate. Somebody say something like that. Hey, look, Mike Tyson and Roy. You say that to a daddy, dog. I'm about to Super Saiyan my ass. That's cartoons, bro. At that point, hey, look. Tyson and Roy. My man nervous. He's sweating. His bald head is sweating. He looked like a thumb. This guy looks like a thumb. Actually, who am I to talk? I look like Kermit the Frog, bro. So, all right. So they showing a commercial right now. What y'all got to say? Did I miss any super chats? Yo, Biz, I got Tyson for second round KO. Who you got? Tyson for second round KO. I think Mike Tyson. I think he knocks him out by accident. He goes out to knock him out, but I think he hits him off the top of the head or something weird, and Roy buckles. I've met them both. I met Roy and Tyson, and I must say Mike Tyson is a different human being than Roy. They're not the same animal. Roy should have been fighting. He should have been fighting Tyson. Roy should have been fighting, Collins or Hopkins or something like that. Yes, Black Two Shookers. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna be swinging him. I think Tyson's gonna try to catch him. Like, hey, y'all, I didn't mean to knock him out, but I kind of did. He gonna pull that tight. You know how Tyson act like he's sorry? Like, I think he's trying to pull one of those things. But I think Roy probably should have been on this. Roy should be fighting legends only and all that stuff. But I think Roy should have fought like Collins or Hopkins. But Roy said he wouldn't have fought any of those guys. He said that he wouldn't have gotten up for those guys. He said he wanted to fight Tyson because Roy's an animal. He's an animal, bro. The guy is different, man. Here go Roy Jones. Roy Jones, take off the hoodie. Take off the hoodie, dog. Let me see where your gut lie. Take off the yeah. See, Roy is at least domestic. He got on boxers. He took his pants off. He has on boxers that's at mid-thigh length. Tyson's gonna have on a jock strap with his ass hanging out. See, Tyson is something else. He's an animal. Okay, Roy's in shape. Let's go, Roy. I see the separation in the chest. Look at the trap muscles. 210. 210 of 51-year-old beast. He got traps, separation in the chest. He finally took off his shirt, showed ab work. Yeah. Ah! Look at Tyson come walking out real slow. Real dog. Mike Tyson is about to have on. He's just gonna have a G. He gonna have on a G string, bro. That's how we need Tyson. Oh, he got on some jockeys. Okay, Tyson. See, there you go, Tyson. I thought Tyson gonna have butt cheeks hanging out, everything. There you go, Tyson. There you go. He got Brownsville on the shirt. Look at Tyson. Look like God of War. Mike Tyson taking off his wedding ring. Mike Tyson trying to take off his wedding ring. That dude has no love in him. Remember when I said he's trying to take off his wedding ring? 220, 220.4. Hey, y'all, if you guys don't want to watch the fight tomorrow, at least look at what we're about to see. This is Roy Jones and Tyson, bro. I don't care how this is one of the greatest face-off. Ah! Look at it. Look at it. Yeah! Look at them. They're not budging. Ah! Ah! Look at him. What? No, I can't believe it. Show the bicep, Roy. Ah! 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 I see your receding hairline, Roy. I see you receding. I'll be there with you. I'll be with you. You're not alone, Roy. Look at his body. Oh, he said it's going to sound wrong. It's going to turn. Tyson should have fought Holyfield. No. Roy. Y'all must have forgot. Roy. That's my dog. I'm sorry. That's my dog. Come on, Roy. Any excuses tonight, Roy? Look at Tyson. Tyson and Roy, y'all. I almost said dog and y'all and everything. Dog, he's breathing. He's out of breath already. I told you the anxiety. Oh my God! He said, I'm running right at him. You ain't got to worry about me. Tyson said, as soon as the bell rings, I'm pitching punches. He said, everything else is up to Roy. That sounds crazy. Ah! Like I said, hold on. Let me pause this. Like I said, if you're not up for this fight, then the pilot light is out. You never seen this before. I don't care how old they are. That was worth it. What I just saw was worth it. I love those boys. I love those legends. I love those legends, man. What I saw was worth it. I love those legends. That's just me. That's just me. Oh, my God. See, the thing is, I grew up with them. I grew up with those boys. Watch out, Biz. Tyson is coming. Any excuse tonight, bro? Yeah. Yeah. Here's the thing. I grew up. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Dude, look at my Mike Tyson toy. Look at my Mike Tyson toy. Y'all ain't seen it? Here's the thing. This is mine. This isn't nostalgia decoration. This is my Mike Tyson Punch-Out Nintendo cartridge. See, you got to understand. You got to understand while I'm yelling. While everybody was like, hey, maybe you're overdoing it. You got to understand why I'm yelling. I grew up with this. I grew up with, that's how old I am. I was playing this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look. I said, Roy, can you sign this for me? Roy Jones Jr. signed it. Thanks, Roy. So it's different for me. It's different for many of us who love those boys. It's different. It's different for many of us who love those boys. ShowBizz, you 80. Yeah, whatever. Yes, I'm 80. Classic. You still got to blow the inside of. Yes, I do. Did you say that little prayer? Blah, 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 blah. Did you put it in and you slide to the side and slide to? Yes. 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 Thanks, Roy. Yeah. Roy, take a dive. First hard. Well, I don't know. Watch the fight. I don't care. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. With everybody hating or saying what, it doesn't really matter. Watch the fight. The fight's going to tell you. I don't need to try to say what happens. The fight's going to tell you what. Punch out. You are a ShowBizz. Hey, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Blowing the cartridge. Yeah. Don't make fun of the prayer. Yes, you know, we're in the hood, heavy. Lord. Then you put that mug in there. They all maybe forgot that one. Man, or never saw it. I'll be watching. Are you watching the Daniel Jacobs fight tonight? Yes, I'm watching that. I'm calling the Dubois and Joyce fight tomorrow. So everybody, make sure you show up to my live stream commentary tomorrow. Okay? Make sure you show up to that. I will be on all day. I'm going to be on for the Dubois versus Joe Joyce fight earlier today, that day, tomorrow. And then after that, right after that, I'm going right into Iron Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. I'm going to be on for 9 hours. A lot of you guys seen me do that, you know, many times with my live stream commentary. I get on for 9 straight hours. So you got 9 hours to win this. All right? So before you leave, I'm ending the live stream. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share this live stream. Get a chance to win this Iron Mike Tyson autographed boxing glove. Yo, this is beautiful. Y'all must have got. Hey, look, everybody, make sure you show up to live stream commentary tomorrow. I'm totally excited. Roy is like 007. Oh yeah, 37. Yeah. ShowBizz, Lord, don't. I'm out. Now, here's the awkward part. Here's the awkward part where I hit the end screen and then it doesn't cut off right away. And then yeah, there you go.